Hello, today I'm going to be unboxing the Spellbinders Club Kit of the Month. And this is from July 2022 and it's called Under the Sea Magic. So let's see what's inside. Have it all wrapped up nicely for you. So here is the inspiration card. It looks like there's a lot of mermaids. Interesting. So we have 10 cards and envelopes as usual, and I really like using the cards that come in the kit for any die cutting that I do with the stitched cards. So for example, a card like this, because it's really nice to have a little bit of that linen finish, I think is what it's called. So they're not just a plain white card, they have a nice texture on them. So I really like that they include these, and of course envelopes you can always use. We also have 9 pieces of cardstock as usual, which is awesome. And let's see what colors we have. I'm assuming they're going to be kind of cool pastel-y since the paper pad here looks like it has some pastels. And we have a purple, a gold mirrored cardstock, which I love. We have a blue, it's kind of a brilliant blue, a light blue, light pink, dark purple. Well, that makes sense if it's light and dark. And ooh, what is this? This is a new color. This is beautiful. I am excited. I will be using this. Oh my, I am so taken by that. Anyway, here are the 9 pieces of cardstock. All right, let's see what's in the dies. I'm gonna move this tissue paper. Looks like there are some mermaids. Oh, a seahorse. That is adorable. Let's use this beautiful pink paper to put the dies on to show. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we have a seahorse, we have a mermaid, a second mermaid. That looks like seaweed to me. Bubbles, starfish. Oh, another seahorse. Looks like those two could be looking at each other. Some shells and a little fish. Oh, how neat. Okay. Well, to store those, to get ready for making cards, I use this. It's like a big gemstone basically from Spellbinders. It has a big magnet in there, and I use it for storing my dies on my desk because I lose things and the magnet helps keep them all together. So I will just use my magnet here and pick them all up. Ta-da. And put those off to the side. Paper pad is next on the list. Okay, we have a paper pad. I'm definitely more drawn to the cooler toned colors in general. So in general, these look kind of cooler with the purples, blues, greens, and pinks. So that's nice. We'll just look at the paper. And I usually just take them out. So I'm just going to do that here since I'm unboxing. And we have a pink. It looks kind of like a mermaid tail. And a purple, kind of like a vintage wallpaper kind of a look. We have unicorns, white with purple on it. Those are very intricate. All right, we have a unicorn. Anytime where there's a statement like this on a pattern paper, I typically will frame the card around that piece. So I'm sure I'll be showing that in some of the videos that I'll be putting out for this kit, but I just thought I'd mention it here just in case you don't make it to those videos. Similar to this, I might take like an oval die or something, or a rectangle, just to frame that statement piece that's on there. that doesn't make sense, just ask me in the comments and I'll try to explain it a little bit better. Oh, that's kind of like a little rainbow ombre effect there with some fairies. It's very mystical this time. And there's flowers, but if you look very carefully on the paper, there are little diamond geometric design there. So that's cool. And we have a rainbow and a lady and a unicorn. Oh boy. I don't know how I will choose to use this because both of those pieces are interesting. I might make a square card or choose to cut it diagonally in half and have some kind of diagonal design going on with the card. Time will tell. And then we have a green. Looks like there's very small roses and even smaller little polka dots with a pink splatter. Very cool. And we have some polka dots that are like watery looking to me. Now this is a very busy paper. I like paper like this. Then there are these little anchors with some shiplap. Pretty. And floral papers, which I like to use. I love how many florals usually come in the card kits. It's very heavy on the florals, which I tend to be drawn to. Ooh, there's some gold foiling on this paper. Looks like there's kind of like a newspaper or like a advertisement going on in the background, and then some hexagons, and some are foiled. Very cool. All right, and now this paper, we have the diagonal design again. Interesting. That is quite the seahorse going on there. This reminds me of a craft that I did with some shaving cream and swirled it around. Very cool. Marbled paper. And we have some stripes. I love the busier backgrounds, kind of pairing them with a more toned down background such as this one. My eye just says that works, so maybe yours does as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little nutso. And then we have this. Again, I think that this would be best as a square card. Personally, I'm not too familiar with square cards, but never say never. All right, so there is all of the paper from the pad. For now, I will just keep it in this little square to keep it from being bent on my desk, but I definitely am one of those people that takes the whole paper pad apart because I don't like hoarding paper pads that are taken from already. So we have the paper pad and now the stamp set. And as I suspected, there would be some mystical creatures because of what I saw on the paper. So we have a fairy and a unicorn, and those look like they are solid. So you would either stamp it with a different, well, it would be kind of cool to emboss that, maybe with some gold or silver. I don't know. We'll see. And then we have a lot of sentiments, which I'm thrilled that they do that. Oh, how adorable. With love from the Tooth Fairy. That's hilarious. I love it. Every little thing you do is, okay, magic. Hope your day is filled with magic. I like that they put those together because that makes sense. And a little tooth. That is so adorable. Okay, leave a little sparkle wherever you go. To the birthday princess, wish upon a star. You are made of stardust and wishes and magical things. And then we have some stars and the heart and of course the little tooth. I have to make a tooth fairy card. That is so stinking cute. Okay. All right. Next we have the Puffy alphabet stickers, which I really like using these for any kind of custom card. So, and we have the chipboard embellishments, which I'll just leave them in the package for now. We have birthday wishes, live your dreams, and then for the words, I guess we have Good for 25 cents. Loved, believe in magic. I like that those three are kind of similar but different with the different colors. And then we have the two people, if you will. And we have stars and a flower. Very sweet. And this kind of looks like a little postcard. Darling. And then on this side, we have some more sentiments. We have thankful, celebrate, you're amazing. Because of you, there is a little magic in my life and sparkle in my soul. Wow. And then we have some tags, some music paper, stars, shells. Beautiful. Then we have some gemstones, which I think these are beautiful. I have not seen similar gemstones to these in the past. There's been different colors, but I've never seen a like brilliant teal like this before, or this blue purpley. Ooh, that is just so pretty. And then this, oof, gorgeous. Okay, and then I'm just going to talk about the tape and the foam squares. I do use these. I don't always show myself using the double-sided tape in the videos because it does take a little bit longer to take off the release paper, but I definitely use it, and I can also use it for my stitched cards. So just thought I'd mention that. And then these foam squares, just so you know, once you are finished popping out these squares like this, you can use this area here as well. So that's about the same size as this square, so don't throw it away. Use your squares up and then use the negative space. All right, now let's get to the last part, which is the die cut shapes, and they used to be called ephemera, so if I call them ephemera, that is why. Now, when I sort out my ephemera pieces or die cut shapes from a card kit, I always use these little boxes that maybe it's more like a tray, but it was a keyboard, so I call them trays, boxes interchangeably. And I use these to lay out all of the pieces so I can see all of them. So I just kind of gently open the package like that so they're not falling all over. Yes, that's destroyed, but such is life. Okay. Now, since I noticed a theme of like mermaid, under the sea, unicorns, and fairies, I might kind of group those as they are. So I might put some of the sea elements down here. And typically I will put shapes, stars, things like that together. So when I'm working on a card, I can just pull from where, or like the theme that I'm working with. So if I'm working on, for this kit, I'll be working on a under the sea kind of a theme, then I will pull from this area. And if I'm looking for a sentiment, I will have those in one area as well. If you're not sure where to start with a kit and you're kind of new to card making, I suggest trying out some of the cards that they put on the idea sheet and see if you can recreate something on here, or try recreating something that you see in a video or on Pinterest. If you're interested, I will have some videos coming onto my YouTube channel that shows what I've made with this kit. So if you're interested, go ahead over to my channel and see those videos. If you're interested in this kit, I will have a link in my description down below, and that will bring you right over to the Spellbinders website where you can purchase the kit. And if you sign up before the end of the month, I think it's 6 days before the end of the month, you should be able to get this kit. And if you're interested in seeing what I make with the kit, I will have some videos coming on my channel throughout the month of July. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really great day. Bye!